I've played some pretty consistent golf throughout the years, put myself in contention to win some tournaments, and fortunately come through a few times.
Zach Johnson came through in a big way at the Open Championship at St. Andrews. 24 hours after winning his second major, he was back on American soil, and with him, a precious carry-on.
There she is. I did have a couple drinks out of it on the plane, and I went right to it. I mean, why not? The magnitude of the situation, I don't know if it's totally hit me yet, but it's a big deal. I mean, it's one of the coolest things in sports, certainly in golf, and to be just a part of that history is an honor.
With 12 wins, including the 2007 Masters, Zach's career, however, has pretty much flown in under the radar.
I would say Zach Johnson is definitely one of those guys that doesn't get the credit that he deserves, and I think it's probably because of the type of golf he plays. It's not glamorous, not hitting these amazing, huge tee shots down every fairway. It's picking a golf course apart. To me, he's definitely one of the more underrated players on the tour.
When I have good days on the golf course and I go into the media room and explain the day, they gotta be yawning. It's just boring, but I love boring golf. I mean, that's how I support my family. So boring golf is Zach Johnson, but it works.
Zach's one of the toughest guys on tour. You know, doesn't have a lot of flash to his game, doesn't hit it far, but I'll tell you what, he is tough. And you know, if you had someone that you wanted on your team to hit a putt at the end of a tournament, he's one of the guys because he's a great competitor.
I'm thirsty for competition. I mean, every day I get up, that's kind of what I like to do. I mean, I just like to be in it. I got a fire in me that's always burning, and it doesn't matter if it's the first tee on Thursday or the last putt on 18 on Sunday. I really, really do love this game, but the competition far exceeds the love of the game for me.
And his numbers rival the best in the world. In his 13th season on tour, Johnson is 11th among active players in career victories. And since 2007, he's third in total wins behind only Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson.
I know I'm not the most powerful athlete. I know I'm not one that's probably always talked about when it comes to favorites or a guy that's gonna show up on a leaderboard on Sunday. I love the David and Goliath stories. You know, I mean, I like knowing that I'm not supposed to win.
This will be Johnson's fourth appearance on the U.S. President's Cup team. He has 7 wins in 13 matches and is looking forward to competing with his fellow Americans come October.
It's one of the most fun weeks we have just because our wives are a part of it. You have a team atmosphere. I think the bottom line is the fact that we're representing our nation and our country. So it doesn't get any more special than that.